actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the subscriber contracts. And today's contract, Rishi Sunak without Sky TV, set on the author map of Sapienza, and the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of Memes for Life 9. So moving on to our briefing, Rishi Sunak has went insane without his Sky TV. He is trying to make a virus. Nigel Farage and Boris Johnson need him dead. Kill his top guys. Good luck, 47. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so, but we cannot be recorded as our objective. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location, and we're going to be bringing with us our ever trusty lockpick, a vial of lethal poison, and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we require a couple more items than we've brought with us. So we're going to make our way to the church graveyard shed, and we're going to go along past the side of the crypt here, as the area is swarming with bodyguards, enforcers, cameras, you name it. And we are also trespassing. So we're just going to hop up on the wall here into the shed window, and on the desk here we will find a wrench, and just next to the desk we will find a propane cylinder. And once we have both of them, we can then vacate the church area, and we're now going to head back towards the beach area where the plaza is, and just parked over by one of the ramps to the beach we will find a moped, and we're going to place our propane cylinder just next to the moped here, and then we're going to quickly crouch down and create a leak with the moped using the wrench we've collected. And there are the intended targets. They will be in position shortly. So we're now going to make our way up to the ICA safe house. This is probably the safest way to get in there. Going up the drain pipe is risky, as it is a trespassing area now, and the apartment is occupied. So we're just going to go into the entrance hall as soon as the camera pans away, pull out our silenced pistol, destroy the camera, and quickly make our way up into our apartment. And if we've timed this right, just as we open the back door here, the young lady out on the balcony will make her way inside. So we're going to intercept her before she gets to wherever she's going, and we're going to render her unconscious. We're going to leave her there, we don't need to worry about her. We're then going to take out our silenced pistol and take out the camera leading to the lower roof area, and then we're going to drop down into said lower roof area and lockpick our way through the door, and this will lead us into Rishi Sunak, or Brother Akram's room, and he will be flanked by 2 bodyguards. So there they all are. One is outside and will keep his back to us. The other is inside the next room and is currently smoking next to the cooker. Brother Akram has gone into the room beyond, and we are just waiting for the guard to finish his cigarette. He will then move away, and at that point we can enter the kitchen and we can add our lethal poison to the broth on the cooker. So as soon as the guard moves away, we need to get in and out very quickly, as Brother Akram will be making his way here any moment now. So we need to get in and out as quickly as possible. We're going to make our way back up to the ICA rooftop, and just as we get here, our first target will have inhaled the poisonous fumes, and he has now dropped down stone cold dead in front of one of his bodyguards. So one target down, we're not going to move, we're just going to wait right here for the guards to remove the body before we return back to the apartment, and we're going to do the exact same thing again. So we're going to wait for the guard to move away from the cooker. The only difference is that this time we have no poison, so this time round we're going to use our wrench, and we are going to create a gas leak with the cooker. Now we could just storm in and shoot everyone in the head, but where's the fun in that? So once the guard starts moving away, we can make our way into the kitchen. We're going to create a gas leak, and then we're going to once again immediately exit back for the ICA safe house roof, as the cooker will distract one of the guards and they will go to investigate, and essentially they will trigger their own demise. So 2 targets now taken care of, and just like we did before, we are not going to move, and we are going to wait for that gentleman to be cleared up by his one remaining colleague. And once everybody is going back to their usual routine, we can now make our way into the apartment for the 3rd and final time. We're going to make our way out onto the balcony, and we're just going to wait on this side of the wall here for our target to move. Now he will hang around here for some time, almost to the point where you think he's broken, but eventually he does stop leaning on the window and start leaning on the railing, and at that point we can then throw him over the edge and down to the next apartment. So 3 targets taken care of, and we are all done in this area now. So we're going to once again return to the ICA safe house. We're going to pull out our silenced pistol, and we're going to get a gauge on where our targets are, and they are just heading over towards the beach area, which means their next stop will be next to the moped here. So we're going to take out our silenced pistol, line up our shot with the propane cylinder, but we are not going to shoot it, because for this instance only 1 shot will count, and we only need to shoot the propane cylinder the once. The rest will take care of itself. So with all of our targets now completely dealt with, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and the nearest available safe exit will be the vehicle exit by the Caruso Villa. So there we go, 1 more subscriber contract taken care of. Quite an enjoyable one. I don't come to the author map very often. So we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, which will get us our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.